got the truck washed, got video proof. Not only that, crossing that Franklin Delano Roosevelt Mid-Hudson Bridge, truck stop Ass-Wagons, fireworks, and more on this episode of
The Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and furry studio audience. That's Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, just about to get off here at the Brookville exit in Pennsylvania to head to the Hurricane Truck Wash. For all of you who keep saying, wash your truck, wash your truck. Alright, I'm going to wash the truck. I'm doing this because it's half the price of a blue beacon. It's an automatic one, and you can use the power wands afterwards yourself to aim where you want, so I can do the box the way I want to do it and stuff. So we'll pull on in there and see if we can get her a little cleaned up, shined up, and should be another good test for the leak issue, which hasn't leaked so far, but I ran into that rain that first day driving across Nebraska for about 2.5 hours, and of course just a real light rain since then and nothing since. But of course, had I not, I was talking to Connie earlier, had I not done the remodel or fixed the roof part for the remodel, then I would have been in rain all week. You know that's the case. So it's been a week since I put on the marine sealant and all that, so it should be fully sealed and or cured and all ready to go. So if this light will ever change for me, we can get over there to the Hurricane Truck Wash and give this thing a shot. Oh, there it goes. All right, it's just now changing. Yeah, this is an all-automatic truck wash. So I think $50 for the truck and trailer for a double wash. Doesn't do the best job because it's not real people doing it, but it does pretty good. The trailer is filthy. I need to put on those other placard holders, and I'd like to have it all cleaned up before I put those on. So it's just down here on the right next to a Dollar General, which is kind of handy. Last time I was here, I think was around the 4th of July, and they were
in 1/4 mile, be in the right lane, then turn right on West Main Street.
Alrighty, Hurricane Truck Wash, here we are. Looks like there's nobody waiting. There's no one inside, so we'll be able to get right on in there, which is nice. We have to whip around and pull it real wide around the back here. They do have a new trailer washout little mini bay right there, which is nice. Alright. So like I say, this is an automatic one. You just pull it up, you stick your card in, pick the thing, and pull it in, and it gets started. I'll do like I did last time I was here and take the camera out, or the phone out, camera, whatever it is. You know, it's all in one. And get some video of this whole thing. So here's the little doohickey bobby. You just you put your credit card in, pay there, and it's got a little video that plays over there. Shows your instructions. You can put it on hold and do a little soaping first if you want to. I may do that before you actually start the wash. That way you can just kind of clean up a little bit, and it does just a little bit more. All right, I paid, about to go in. Notice the sign to the left. Yeah, sorry, no employees. They used to have employees there that would brush everything down right after it soaps it up, but no longer. But that's the way it is everywhere these days, ain't it? Everywhere you go. Yeah, we can't find employees. We can't find employees. Same crap everywhere. So there goes the door. We're about to pull in. Okay, like I say, they don't do the absolute best job, but it's much better than it was. You can see things reflecting on the side. Pretty clean. And even the trailer's better. Trailer needs even a better scrub than that. You can still see around where I had to clean up for the lettering. It's better, but not the best. But, you know, for 55 overall for this, I think it does a fairly good job. At least my chrome is shining now. Alright, so now all the chrome diamond plate matches. You don't have the unclean and the clean. It's all pretty much the same there. So now we just hope it didn't leak. But at least the truck is now, for the most part, basically clean. You say, trailer could be a little bit better. It just needs to be scrubbed, really what it needs. So I'll have to pay a blue beacon someday for that. But for right now, at least she's cleaner than she was, baby. Okay, and now I'll climb up and check the most important check. Did any water come in? Alright. Back up the stairs here. Here's my nightstand, my whole bed area up here. There's the top of the extension. There's the nightstand. This is where it's always been leaking. Let's get the lights on up here. Dry as a bone. I see no spots or anything over the bed. So that's a good sign. So we'll take that as good. And let me reach up in the vinyl there and see if I feel anything. Nope, dry as a bone. So at least that wasn't very long, but it withstood the truck wash. There's my Tutta. Those are rusty toys up here in the bed area. So all right, well, so good so far so good. Okay, so there I've got video proof of washing the truck, showing it afterwards, and most importantly, proof that nothing's leaking so far. And yeah, I just ran into that rain like 2.5 hours in Nebraska until I run it through like 3-4 hours of downpours, torrential rains that you hit a lot of times in the Midwest and the South and everything. I'm not going to be confident for sure that it really worked. So I can't say yet that I'm completely confident that all the fixes for the wedge roof extension over the box on the remodel have solved the leak issue. I need to run through a whole bunch more rain. What do you think? All right, other video stuff to show you going across that Franklin Delano Roosevelt Bridge, Mid-Hudson Bridge, on my way over to Poughkeepsie, New York to pick up the load that got canceled. Cool bridge though, let's check it out. Okay, I did a little research on this and I found out the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Mid-Hudson Bridge started construction in 1925. Look at this. And they finished in 1930, which means this bridge opened in 1930. It is a 92-year-old bridge. Hello! Yeah, that's why it's kind of small. That's why the girder design is different. And yeah, 92 years old. Obviously, it can handle the weight that has to go across it. The curve at the end, though, was not set up for big trucks like modern-day trucks like I have now. It was not set up for 53-foot trailers, you know, 16, 17, 18-foot long trucks. So you'll see as I come over the other side, and I'm trying to make the right turn onto Highway 9, I have to bounce up over the curb just to make it without scraping the trailer on the Jersey wall.
Turn right on US 9.
Okay, so then Friday night I'm parked at the Petro in Avoca or Pittston, Pennsylvania, right near Scranton. The next day, as I'm about to leave, I see this truck pull up and do the laziest truck driver crap I've ever seen. Pulls up right in front of the building, gets out, locks the door, and goes inside. About 10 minutes later. Yeah, I know, it's Western Express. Why am I shocked? I shouldn't be. Western Express is the bottom of the barrel, baby. The bottom of the freaking barrel. How lazy can you be? I mean, come on. Alright, then after getting the truck washed, driving later that night, and I'm seeing fireworks up ahead. Yeah, I don't know, this was, what was it, yesterday? So the 8th, Saturday the 8th of October, I don't know what celebration it was, but obviously a small town in Pennsylvania was having some sort of celebration that required fireworks. But yeah, then tomorrow, that delivery is going to be hairy. It's going to be a delivery with hair on it. So I'll make sure I get some video of that. Did get a chance to talk to, well, the foreman, Jorge, texted me today and said, do you need any information? I'm like, yeah, I do. I want to find out exactly how to get in there. His son-in-law called me back, who also, I guess, is on the construction crew. And they told me to take 94 to Ohio Street and then up to Rush Street, and it's right there on the corner of Rush and Oak in downtown Chicago. So should be interesting. So hopefully this is going to go well. Like I say, I'll take video. We'll see. All right, the shelving is going to this Vuori store, which in the last video I said probably for 20, 30 something rich people. And all that. Beth Grant DeRuse did chime in the comments and say, well, she gets the socks there and says they're really, really good. All right, and if Beth says the socks are good, then yeah, the socks I'm sure are very good. And Beth, thanks for that. Yeah, I guess I was getting a little too smug. Okay, and so here we are parked at the Petro, another Petro, in Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Yep, proof. The truck got washed and no leaking issues yet, so that's a good thing. All right, that delivery tomorrow is going to be hairy, so I'll make sure I get videos of that going into downtown Chicago. How about that? And that 92-year-old bridge. Wow, that's an old one. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please like and comment. The likes help out. That makes YouTube try to recommend me to stuff. And comment if you would like to. Only if you'd like to. I try to get to your comments as soon as I can. Sometimes takes a few days because I'm a working truck driver. There's Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter, and as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Go away! Leave me alone or I'll call the Brute Squad! I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. Placed in position, and there it goes. Did you get it? Oh yeah, he found it right away, baby. And why? Because he's a begging strip dog. He's a begging strip dog. Sometimes it eats too fast and it starts to cough. He's a begging strip dog. Oh yeah, little pieces, trying to finish off that other bag there, Rusty. Then we'll get the new bag open and get to the big ones, right? The big ones. Happy dog look.